What is going on today, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today, we are going to be reading the 11.7 patch notes, and it looks like they're bringing back a lot of old fan favorite items, ones that have been removed through the years, and that kind of seems to be the Season 11 of Smite. A lot of reverts, a lot of bringing stuff back, just to kind of bring a little bit more excitement to the game before Smite 2, which is in just under 2 months, that's the exciting part. Until then, we'll have to play some more Smite 1, get through this to be able to play some Smite 2. Let's jump into these patch notes. All right, showing Ancile. I don't know what this is. Hasten Fatalis, Nemean, and Stone Cutting Sword. A lot of that probably means they've got to remove some items, but this is wait. This is actually a dope skin. I might play Cupid. Wait, these are sick skins. I like these skins, like the elf skins. Oh, and that is not a bad Ymir skin. I really don't like his knees. His knees look so weird. Wait, Medusa cross-gen. That means Medusa's confirmed. Medusa's deathmatch is brought back. Kali, Persephone, and the Morgan are banned from this mode. No issues. Damn. Okay. Bringing back Medusa's deathmatch. I loved. This was my favorite adventure, period. Not even close. This one is the best adventure. I loved that one. Vamp Shroud. 5 power. Conduit's still better. Blood Soaked. Conduit's still better. Fighter's Mask. Every item under the sun's still better. Actually, 25 magical power. It's still like... Why go this over Conduit? It's just, or Sands or whatever. It's just not worth it. Protector's Mask. This is a lot more nice because I think Protector's Mask's issue is how expensive it was. Getting extra 2 pots is actually very nice. Warlock Staff, an extra 100 health. And this 100 health means more now because there's less health overall in the game. So this is actually a pretty big change. Ethereal Staff, massive, massive buff. Wait, this might be the most blatant lie I've ever seen. This item is so OP. It got slightly worse after the 9.5 rebirth, but this item is still absolutely broken. This item is insanely broken. And now it's even more insanely broken. Cannoneer. This item is just the best support item now. It gives you push, it gives you gold, and it's statted well, and it's super cheap. This is so OP. This is actually not even funny OP. This is like a solo lane item OP. This is a jungle item OP. This is a support item OP. What an insane item. This item is like 300 health and 250 health and like 35 protections of each for 1850. Erendite can now be purchased by a... Oh, wow. Fail not Mercury. Okay, Mercury just has a new item now. This is just a Mercury item. Erendite is a useless hunter item because there's nothing you can take out of your build to make room for Erendite. But Fail not is actually an OP assassin item. It's useless on warriors, but like Mercury, Cirquet, maybe one other god that I'm missing, but I'm pretty sure Mercury just goes this into Deathbringer, or maybe go like a different starter item into this into Deathbringer. Maybe like Aussie Fail not Deathbringer, something like that. But I'm pretty sure this just replaces Rage because it's just such a perfect item for Mercury. Like it makes it so his cooldowns are just busted and he's just going to be ulting off cooldown. Whatever. Again, the biggest issue with Cloak is it's just completely countered by Ankh. Ankh is just so OP. Ankh is so OP, and the decrease to max health makes it so this item just does not feel as good as it could. If Horrific wasn't as good as it was, this item could see some play, but it's kind of just absolutely neutered by Horrific. Bracer's back. This is nice. 6 seconds felt just underwhelming. 8 seconds was just nice. Sure. Still not good, but sure. Toxic Blade has been removed from the game. Builds from Fatalis. 2,500 gold, 100 health, 10 pen. So it's got no stats, and it's expensive. The stats have also got to be up to snuff, but you gave it the most useless. The issue is it's so hard to find enough power in the game for this to actually be worth it. Maybe it could be like this 10 flat pen makes you want to go it early. Maybe something like Dev's Hastened Exekins. And then like Titan's Bane with like a Cowl. Cowl makes up for a little bit of the power loss. Devs gives you a little bit more power. I don't know. Maybe. Cool. Definitely cool. Fatalis renamed from Defender's Blade. Builds from Ancient Blade. 1,400 gold. Okay, that's just the tier 2. Ritual Blade, renamed from Curse Blade, builds from Ancient Blade. 1350, 155, 10. Lotus Sickle now builds from Ritual Blade, now builds from Ritual Blade. Ikavel's back. Okay, so you know what I was saying? You know what I was saying about Hastened? Nah, it's devs into Ikavel. Devs into Ikavel, into Xe, Kins, whatever. 2200 gold, fairly cheap, good power, good attack speed, good flat pen, broken passive. And this kills Silver Branch. Silver Branch is no longer an item. Because this item is just... This item is quicker than Silver Branch, and it is better in the late game for the most part, and it's better in the early game. It's just way better. Stone Cutting Sword is back. 35 power, 7 movement speed, decrease protections by 7, raise yours by 7. I mean, Erlang Shen comes to mind. Osiris comes to mind. I'm curious if maybe a solo lane build could be made with this. It's a little expensive, but 7 protections to you and 7 removed from the enemy makes you tanky. Ring of Akate. Oh, this item was so busted. This item was so busted. 15 magic. This item just replaces Telekines in the ADC build. Wait, what was removed? Hastened was removed from the game. Oh, because you have to actually build Hastened on ADCs. I mean, on mages, magical gods now. Wait, Kronos is back. No, never mind those items. I think the item stats are so bad, and Kronos is so bad. But I mean, this item into Hastened is just going to be OP for Freya. Soul doesn't really build this. Olorun maybe. This god was removed before Olorun was added, so it'll be interesting to see how Olorun uses this. New tier 1. So this is, what is this? Runic and Ancile is what it used to be. Health, magical protections, HP 5, Ancile. This item is fucking busted. This item is essentially 20 power physical plus these stats, because it is not hard to get this to proc. Even without this passive part of it, if it is just these stats and then you got the power, it'd be OP. This item is so busted. They're really just saying fuck it. They're actually just saying fuck it. Oh, Nemean. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nemean Lion. Good luck to you ADCs. Good luck to you ADCs. Health, protections, HP 5. And this passive. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Fortress Shield, Shield of the Phoenix. What the fuck is this item? Fortress Shield, Icy Shifter Shield. Health, physical protections, HP 5, and cooldown reduction. Anytime you hit an enemy god with ability, you are healed. Oh, Glad Shield's back too. Bro, solo winners are getting so much. Like, OP solo. I mean, and then a couple of these are okay. Solo laners are going to be eating good tonight. That's what I'll say. Honestly, this item is pretty underwhelming. 2% of your maximum health. I mean, it's like an Arthur item. Maybe Cucullin. Maybe. But like, most gods... I mean, the protections are low, but the heal is a lot. We'll see. We'll see. This combined with Axe would be really strong. Oh, and this is on magical gods too. So this is going to be like Sobek can use this, Xing Chen, any god like that can use this. It's not just a physical item. Zhong, Artio. Yeah, Artio is a really good call. Shifter Shield is back. 300 health, 30 protections of each. While over 75% health, you gain power. While under 75, you gain 20%. If this, like, if these items were as they were when they were added, they'd be even better. Because what you're getting from Shifter Shield is you're getting burst from the power, because you're going to be able to blink ult, use your power, use a couple autos, get them kind of lowish. You then get procced down to 75% health. Then you gain extra 20 protections. Like, this is going to be such an OP blink item. This is going to be good in support too, because this allows your blink damage to actually be pretty relevant. Steel Crest replaces Bronze Mail. Okay. Medusa. Oh. 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 They're fucking this snake up. Decent nerf to the damage, not great. Really big nerf to the early game though. 12 seconds and 18 damage only. Acid Spray is also getting hit with a base and percent damage nerf. Petrify is getting a pretty noticeable nerf to the damage and to the cooldown. That is a pretty heavy-handed nerf. This character's not even been meta for that long, and they are really stomping the snake out. I feel like this character is not even that good still. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Mulan, nerf to her 2's damage in the late game and in the early game a little bit also. Grapple gets a few more seconds on it at the high end. It goes down to even when you get 5 points into it. And the ultimate sword damage on the top end is also a lot lower. I mean, I guess they're not that big of nerfs, so it's maybe kind of whatever. Cucullin. Seeing Cucullin buffs. Oh no, Cucullin nerfs. I mean, they're decent nerfs, but this character getting so many items back. Hey, good luck. Nuwa. Nuwa is, I guess, just really strong. Her win rate is insane. She's like Medusa high level win rate. So it makes sense she's getting nerfs. The protection reduction, probably because protections went down across the board. So it makes a little bit of sense. Janice getting nerfed. I feel like this character's not even that good. I don't even see Janice that much. This is a huge nerf to Combustion. And to Flame Wave. Why is Agni getting the biggest nerf of everyone? I think this ticks 5 times. So he's getting a 10% nerf on this. A 2-second nerf on Flame Wave. And it's like every point into it is worse. And then also his ultimate is losing 5%. He has 3 of them. So this character's losing like hundreds, maybe just short of hundreds of damage. Actually, no, it is going to be more than hundreds of damage. He's probably going to lose about 200 damage in his full combo, 250. This character got wrecked. Holy. A Geb nerf. All the more reason not to pick Geb. This character sucks. Yeah, that character is so bad. A Bacchus nerf also. Intoxicate is now down in the early game. Same with Belch of the Gods. Wait. Doesn't Intoxicate his ult? Is this his 1? Maybe it's his 1? I'm not sure. Chug is his 1? So yeah. Toxicate is the ult. That is I think this is just a Maybe this is supposed to be Chug. I'm not sure. I'm going to assume this is supposed to be Chug. Because this also is his ult ability. And this is the ult name. And then... I mean, maybe they're all reducing the ult cooldown. I don't know. It would be pretty funny if they brought in patch notes and Bacchus ult cooldown was 14 seconds, scaling down to 12. Thanatos nerf is expected. I do think Thanatos probably deserved the nerf, though, so... eh. Thor nerf. Wow. Pretty big damage nerfs across the board for Thor. Also slightly squishier. He's going to clear also slower. Okay. Thor, that's tough. Hades buff. Pillar of Agni's down to 70 seconds. Dude, this character is OP. Hades is OP. Kronos actually gets massive buffs. Maybe Kronos with Hastened could be okay. He always kind of needs... I think Kronos was probably the god that was killed the most by gas pedal being moved. Like, Soul losing gas pedal on her 3 doesn't really change her much. Kronos losing gas pedal on his 2 felt like it killed the god. I feel like he's not been good since they removed that, which is a long time ago. But it feels like he's not been good for that long. So we'll see. But 12 seconds on Accelerate is insane, and his base stats are just pretty good buffs to those. Refraction Shield gets 4 protections now at rank 1, which is the biggest part, instead of 2. And then also Seismic Crush goes down to 14 seconds. So you actually don't feel like you have to put points into his 1 to get the cooldown now. So those pretty big changes for Kabrakan. And then lastly, Ymir gets Frostbite increased to a 15% debuff. I think Ymir in Soul Lane is going to be insane. 14 seconds on his 3, 15% damage dealt decrease for the enemy, and then you're also autoing for 100% more. You will literally just one-shot the enemy, and he'll try to return damage onto you and just die. Lastly, pretty big buffs to Yemoja, but nobody plays her, so it's whatever. This character is just never going to get played. If what they did to his... This change to his ultimate is actually insane. 40-second transformation at level 5. 40-second transformation at level 5. 40-second. That is crazy. Crazy insane. This he might genuinely be the best god in the game. Just nobody likes playing him. His passive is OP now because base protections are better with less protections in the game. His kit is just OP. Very hard to lock down. Does a ton of damage. They removed a lot of the difficulties with the character in terms of like your 3 keeping you in place for so long. He's now got a 40-second stim to himself that procs items. He is very hard to do damage to in laning phase because he has so much CC. Good luck. Good luck. And they brought... I should have guessed. I should have known. Oh my fuck, this character is OP. Stone cutting X70 transformations knocking up again. Like, all right. What I said about Faf is actually no longer true. Erlang Shen is like the best character in the game. This character currently, before this patch, is wildly underrated. Mitigations on his ult. His 1 reduces the damage you do. It's also a heal. He's got good CC. He's got a shield that scales off of his protections. And now also on top of having just good CC, he's back to having great CC. And he's got stone cutting. So he's actually got a good build again. Because Erlang's current issue in jungle is he's got no good first item. Equinox has been murdered. Ada's was terrible. Stormseeker's shit. Good luck. Hey, ADCs. I was telling you about those solo laners you're going to be running from and mid laners. Yeah, good luck with the Erlang Shen. Okay, low-key, Rain Dance being 95 mana when you're putting points into it was a little insane. This is a nice little buff. Nice little buff. This is kind of a nice little change, but I think Chalk was fine beforehand. I don't think he was bad or anything. I'm an Ox main. I'm an Ox main. 5%. So she has old Ratatouille now. She has old Ratatouille. Scaling with Mirrodin, scaling with Gemma Focus. And then current Ratatouille. And then she scales at... Yeah, no, this is insane. We gotta get the Obey team back together. I got Ducky on Nox in solo lane. We're back. We're so back. Set. This character is still probably the worst character in the game. He is so bad. He is so bad. This does nothing. I guess this is a nice help because you can just ult off cooldown, but it's nothing. Maman with the hit. There was an unintended consequence. It calls her heal and sustains like Boomba's dagger, Vamp Shroud. That makes it gonna be difficult. Wait, this is insane. This is actually insane. She actually has a starter she can go now. She just goes Vamp Shroud. Vamp Shroud used to heal her for like 1 if she was spamming her ult or her 1. Having it 100% actually just brings it back to she can just spam her 1. Izanami passive revert, I think, or maybe it's a partial revert. And then okay, so we have Erlang on one side saying he's the best god in the game. The worst god in the game now after all these changes is still Izanami. What a horrible, horrible character. Crashing Comet, 10 base damage. Warp gets 12 seconds. Eh. This character sucks. This character's so bad. He just gets one shot in solo lane, so this Acorn can't be that good. This Acorn is just horrible. The physical power here is eh. And then getting 5 power in both. Eh. Ra gets an extra 3 health per level. His Divine Light does an extra 10%. And Solar Blessing, his heal goes down in cooldown, putting points into it. So, yeah. A lot of things to try now. This is a huge patch. This is a huge patch. Should revitalize Smite at least a little bit, because there's going to be someone out there that's going to be like, oh, I get to try Hasten Katana again or something. A lot of things to just try out. It should be exciting. What are you guys most excited for? Put it down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm really excited for this patch just to try a bunch of stuff out. Hope you guys are also. See you guys again next time. Peace.